So after the semi-unsuccessful front plow mount bracket removal, we're going to try and remove these, which you can't see.
Now you can.
Now you can. These, what they like to call grandpa steps. They're what caused all of this rotting starting, because it's got a layer of metal against the pinch weld, and then all the sand and salt and water goes in there and gets stuck, and then it goes like this. So, who knows how hard it's going to be as the rust falls out of the truck. Who knows how hard it's going to be to get undone. I think somebody welded brackets to the frame instead of using proper mounting brackets, so lots in store. Stay tuned.
So this is going to be a little lower budget. We're not going to really show you how to do this. We're just going to take them off.
That is really hot. Gosh, it's not.
So the first bolts that are over here, they're 11 millimeter.
No, they're 3/8. Somebody decided to use. I'm sure they're just self-tappers, but we're going to find out here in a second. For those of you that are saying, why are you taking the running boards off? I might put other running boards on it in the future, but it's such a low truck, you really don't need them. And I do have a nice set of OEM Dodge mud flaps with chrome or stainless Dodge emblem in the bottom of them, so they'll go on this truck if it actually ends up going on the road. But I want to get rid of these things because they hold a lot of sand and moisture against the rockers, whereas regular step rails are down below, so there's actually space between. So again, depending on what we figure out for the frame rails and budget, it may honestly be cheaper and easier to just buy a Southern cab. It'll probably be at least $2,500, but then we're into the challenge of swapping the cab over, which is probably more work.
Why should get a quad cab then?
Well, it is a quad cab.
Yeah, it's an extended cab. Quad cab's got 4 doors.
I have seen a few 4-door second gens, but they're very, very, very rare and basically impossible to find a cab for. And the other problem, of course, then is the frame probably isn't right.
Right.
And I also don't know if they made a proper crew cab long box or whether they were only short boxes, and that's where you get the extra frame space from. Because I think this is the longest second gen frame they make.
Okay.
I don't know for a fact. Somebody out there will be able to confirm or deny what I'm saying. Oh, good.
Well, that looks like it won't be as bad as you were thinking.
I'm liking the look of the fender here. It looks pretty.
We'll give you a little closer look at that.
Maybe not. It looks like it's in pretty. Maybe
it feels hollow.
Maybe it's all Bondo. Anyways, we don't need to look at that.
The rockers are pretty.
Well, you see all this here. That's all started from this because of the friggin' step. So yeah, this is a lot worse than I thought it was. It's gone all the way along there, even though the rest of it looks decent. So yeah, I mean, you could put rockers on it, but I don't know, I'm leaning towards a cab at this point, but we'll see. See what happens, but let's get these steps the rest of the way off. Steps actually broken.
It's actually like half broken there.
Broken, yeah, it's aluminum, so it must have actually corroded away. Well, we've got lots of junk going on here. We got Phillips head screws and regular hex bolts and self-tappers and a whole bunch of junk. Just a cobbled up mess. thing left holding the whole thing is this bolt.
A hunk of junk.
Okay, put all the tools down on the cardboard, and I guess these parts for now too. Let's just see if we can make it come off right now. Just toss them down there. Let's make sure we pick all the pieces up afterward. Don't want any chunks of metal or washer left. So grab the rail up there and start to pull it out gently. Ta-da! And we just have these ugly brackets that are welded to the frame. Because people are stupid.
It's another round with the...
And that one I think is welded to the cab as well. Yeah, putting bubblegum tack welds to the cab.
Another round with the ankle grinder then?
Nah, let's not worry about the brackets for now. Let's see if we can get the other rail off. What's still holding at that end?
Oh, there's a...
Yeah. Is it Phillips or is it Torx?
It's Robertson.
Wow, what the frick? Stupid idiots.
You probably don't have a Robertson here.
Yeah, I do, somewhere. Yeah. This kit has almost everything. And I just bought another kit, so I got one that I can keep in the truck and one that I can keep in the car. Oh my goodness, did you look at the... What? Did you look at the screw on the bottom side there? This is it.
Why is it so long?
And it doesn't want to back out either.
Because it's like bent.
Oh no, it is going.
That is stupid.
I think it's going, maybe it's not. I lift and watch it all night. It's really a number 3 Phillips.
Oh, it's not actually Robertson?
Or sorry, Robertson, yeah, number 3 though, not number 2.
So green Robert?
No, this is, that would be black in this case. I can't tell if that's coming up or not. That was holding 2 1/8-inch pieces of metal together.
And it was a Robertson bit.
There's these. There's the 8 in your hand. that's self-tapper.
It's like he ran out of the parts for the kit.
Alrighty. This one's actually not in bad shape. It's still got broken aluminum in the middle, but
it's a whole different truck. The rockers still look to be pretty rotten
Oh, yeah,
on this
they're
side. I still go take them in for closer look.
pretty tough. Well, this one's actually slightly better than the other side, but
Which doesn't make any sense to me because salt's usually towards the middle of the road.
yeah, so you can tell it's actually been patched before. There's a seam there, and it goes down here, so that's already rotten from what somebody put on once already. And that's also a patch there, so that's why that's rotten. And that's original, and I think that's original. That's good. Ooh. Good. It's very wet inside here, so that's part of the reason why it's rotting. Oh yeah, it's good. Nice. It looks like it's going to need inner rockers as well, which is unfortunate, but that's the way she goes. But anyway, so we're going to leave cutting the brackets off for another time. Got to start getting stuff cleaned up here, but at least the truck looks a little more normal now than it did. I don't know, I somewhat like the look of the running boards, but at the same time, not. This truck, you really don't need running boards because it's so low. So, whether we decide to put like a tube style like my dad's truck there on, or whether we just leave it, we'll determine that in the future once we know if it's going to be able to go on the road or not. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you don't already, and hit that little bell if you are subscribed so you get a notification every time we drop a new video. And keep an eye on the Instagram page for sneak peeks. Check out the GB Productions website. Also check out Mitchell's gtstech.com, which is going to be being upgraded very soon. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.